What up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be answering what's your favorite questions so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. Last Friday I started a YouTube channel on inspirational things and I already have 3 videos out, so I recommend you check that out and subscribe to that channel so I can get me to 100 subscribers, which is my first goal, which is my starting goal. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Alright, first question. Okay, simple one. What's your favorite food? Pizza. Yep, pizza. The one that a lot of people might like is pizza. Pizza is just a common food that we eat around here. It's like our go-to food. If we can't find anything in the fridge, or we don't feel like eating out, we'll just get pizza. Pizza is something easy to make. It doesn't take long in the oven. And if you're starving, it's quick. You don't starve for long. You can eat pizza. It's just good. Right? Sorry about the yawn. I'm tired. And it's good. There's a lot of many types of pizzas out there, right? It's, I don't know. There's just a lot of different types of pizza out there, and so my favorite food is pizza. Next one. Oh, what's your favorite restaurant? Okay, I want to tell you a little story. So, back in religion class in school, we were talking about foods, like we're talking about restaurant and foods, right? And I said my favorite restaurant is Arby's, and everyone was like, ew, disgusting. Your favorite food is Arby's? Like, okay, what about Culver's? So that's our favorite restaurant. Culver's or Arby's? And I was like, Arby's. They're like, ew, disgusting. I was very hated for that. But, yeah, my favorite food is Arby's. My favorite restaurant's Arby's. I don't know. I just like Arby's, and they're like, okay, then what's your favorite food at Arby's? I was like, the smokehouse brisket. You're like, that's pig, right? Or like pig guts. Like, yeah, I know. Doesn't mean anything. Your opinions don't matter to me. Matter to your own self. Okay? They don't matter to me. I can like whatever I want. You can like whatever you want. Shut up. It's like, just. But yeah, my favorite restaurant's Arby's. If you didn't pick that out from the story, and especially the smokehouse brisket. That's my favorite food at Arby's. I always get that when we go to Arby's. Yes, I don't go to Arby's a lot. It's just like the restaurant we usually don't go to. But having a favorite restaurant doesn't mean you have to go there often. You might be thinking, oh, Zachary, don't you go to Culver's a lot? Yes, I do go to Culver's a lot. That doesn't mean it's my favorite restaurant though. I just like the smokehouse brisket. That's literally why. That's the food that the smokehouse brisket is what makes Arby's my favorite food. If smokehouse brisket wasn't good anymore, yeah, Culver's would be it. It's either Culver's or Arby's, and it will always be one of those two. Favorite local cuisine? I don't really know. I'm skipping that one. I don't really understand that question. What's your favorite takeout or delivery food? No, we're just doing foods. Oh, okay, yeah. What's your favorite takeout or delivery food? Um, we don't really do takeout a lot. And if we go to a restaurant, we usually sit in the restaurant and eat. Like if it's Culver's, or we just eat in our car. That's kind of takeout, but still. Chinese food is, I guess, takeout. I kind of take food home from work because I work at a restaurant. I usually take food home, like a salad or bread, but I don't know. Delivery food, we don't really get food delivered. I mean, we host international students, so it's like we host international students from China, and they get a lot of delivery food. So, yeah, we don't. My family and I don't really take out, get takeout or delivery food. So like, I can't really answer that question fully. But if you were to ask one of my international students, if I were to ask one of my international students, they could probably give you a better answer. What's your favorite dessert? I'm reading the questions from my phone, by the way. What's your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert, I love. Favorite dessert. I didn't really think about that one. Give me a second. Favorite dessert. My favorite dessert is probably chocolate cake. I really don't know. I guess that might be specific or broad. I'm not sure, but cake. I don't know. I really really did not know. I just chocolate cake. I don't know. What's your favorite meal to cook at home? Okay, so I don't cook. I don't cook. I could cook a few things. I can cook cinnamon rolls, um, mac and cheese, eggs. That's really it. And I love to bake though. So, um, if it said favorite thing to bake, I could give you a better answer on that one. But it says favorite meal to cook at home. I don't really cook, so I can't really tell you. Um, Besides probably mac and cheese, because it's really the only thing I can cook. Um, Maybe eggs. Cook eggs. I love eggs. Omelets. I love making omelets. I'm a specialty in omelets. So, um, I yeah. So yeah, omelets. I guess. Look at that. Next question. What's your favorite thing to bake? What a coincidence. Favorite thing to bake? Ooh. These are tough questions for the beginning. What's your favorite thing to bake? Um. Probably. Um. What's your favorite thing to bake? Oh boy. Like I said, I could give you a better answer for the favorite thing to bake, but I just don't know what's my favorite thing to bake. I love baking cookies with my mom, or bake cinnamon rolls, which I haven't baked in a while. Um, my aunt actually taught me how to bake cinnamon rolls because I was at her house when I first made them. Um, I like baking. Um, I don't really know. I guess I don't have a good answer for that. I thought I did. Sorry. Um, what's your favorite cafe? My favorite cafe. So at school, at my high school, we had a coffee shop, right? And I would always go to the coffee shop if I had money. If I had money, I would go to the coffee shop. If I had money, I would never skip a coffee shop. The coffee shop is so good. I would get like an Oreo frap. The question is not what's my favorite coffee, but um, I would get an Oreo frap. I would get a, a Shamrock Shake frap because apparently I didn't get the opportunity to have a Shamrock Shake at McDonald's at the time that they had it. Um, I would get a refresher. I would get donuts. Like I would get everything that I enjoyed, and I would keep getting it. It's like the smokehouse brisket at Arby's. I would keep getting it. Um, but I don't. My favorite cafe. That was my favorite cafe, but that's not really a cafe. I guess you can say love Starbucks. I guess you could say Starbucks. I love going to Starbucks and getting coffee. Though I haven't been to Starbucks in a long time. And Starbucks is expensive. The coffees are going up like coffees are going up tremendously. Like the prices for coffee at Starbucks is going up. Inflation. Oh my gosh. Now we're stepping away from food. We're going to like books and movies. What's your favorite book of all time? Ooh, my favorite book of all time. Um, I don't know. I don't guess I don't really have a favorite. I enjoy the Harry Potter series, the Maze Runner series, which I'm reading right now. Um, I enjoy um um I enjoy um this is not a movie, but this is a play. I enjoy Romeo and Juliet when I read it in freshman English. Um, but that's not really a book; it's a play. If you're talking about novels, or if it's talking about novels, not Romeo and Juliet, but if it is, I probably would say Romeo and Juliet. If, I don't really have a favorite book. But if I have to get an answer for all these questions and can't say no, or I can't say I don't know, I would have to say Romeo and Juliet. But I don't really know. Um, what's your favorite? Oh, I skipped one. What's your favorite movie genre and why? Oh wow, and there's an and why. First one. What's your favorite movie genre and why? Fantasy. My favorite movie genre is fantasy. It's because the Harry Potter series is fantasy, and my favorite movie series is um, Harry Potter. I enjoy The Sorcerer's Stone, which is my second favorite movie. It was always my first favorite, but there's a movie that overtook it now. Um, we'll get to that later in this video, what that is. So stick to the end, um, and make sure to subscribe down below for more videos. Um, and I don't know. It's now my second favorite movie, and I enjoy the Chamber of Secrets as well, and just watching to see what happens with Harry and Hogwarts. It just I don't know. And fantasy, I just like fantasy and like to see the magic um, play out, and always think like, how do they film this? Like, what's the BTS, the behind the scenes? How do they do this behind the scenes? Like, how do they film this? What like they must have like special effects or something for all the spells or whatever. I just like to see or think about how they filmed it, and just nice to see what happens. And Harry Potter is one of my favorite, and Harry Potter is my favorite movie series of all time, and book series. Um, what's your favorite childhood memory? Okay. My favorite childhood memory is um uh um living. Oh, I really enjoyed living at the house at my first house. This is not my parents' first house, but this is my first house. It was in Beach Park, Illinois, and it was in Beach Park, Illinois, and there's this nice neighborhood. My friends lived so close. My grandparents lived. My grandma and grandpa lived um, across the field. So I would just walk on the edge of the field and get to their house. Um, I wasn't really a big runner then. I just kind of ran around. I rode my bike around. Um, for school, I would walk down to the bus stop and hang out with friends while the bus arrives. I would ride the bus there out at school, and then they would drop us back, and I would walk home. Or if my parents are not home, I would walk to my grandpa's and hang out there. I had my friends living in like an orange or so house down the road, and also across the street. And before school, because we all went to the same school, before school I would go over and play video games with them in the morning before school. And it was just nice. And we'd play Smash Bros. Or regular Mario Bros. Or whatever. And it was just nice. That house was nice because I had two friends next door. One before my other friends moved to Texas, and then that neighborhood where I could ride my bike, walk to the bus stop, hang out with friends, walk down the road to the bus stop, hang out with friends before the bus picked us up to go to school. The school was nice. I enjoyed school very much back then. Then I came home, walked either home or to my grandma and grandpa's and hang out there, and then go to sleep and pretty much do that 5 days straight, 5 days in a row before the weekend comes. And then pretty much weekend was fun too. So literally everything about that house is fun. It is my favorite house by far. Favorite childhood memory. I would never forget that. I wish I could go back to how it was. It was just so nice. What's your favorite way to spend a rainy day? Inside watching YouTube, or writing my books. I have been writing books and screenplays and short stories for a long time. I have a lot more short stories out than I do novels or screenplays. But I have a screenplay out. I have a novel out. I actually wrote a sequel book to the Harry Potter series. Maybe I'll read that on this channel. I don't know. And then, yeah, I would just write or read write or watch YouTube. Here. So yeah, I'll write or watch YouTube or whatever. Here. So, or on a rainy day. So that's what I would do on a rainy day. What's your favorite travel destination you've been to? So out of all the places I've been to Florida twice. Once flying, once driving. Once actually the whole vacation. Once we actually had to come home because of a tragic incident. Or once because of a tragic incident. I went to Niagara Falls, New York. St. Louis. Grand Canyon. Where else did we go? Favorite travel destination you've been to? Where else did we go? Florida twice. Grand Canyon, St. Louis. You could say Duluth. We went to Duluth, Minnesota. That's not really something. That's not like I always forget about that one. That's not a major one. Niagara Falls. Yeah, I guess out of those, I'm not remembering a lot more. I would say Niagara Falls, even though that was with my cousins who were very annoying back then. But hey, who are annoying some parts and ruin my vacation. Niagara Falls is still my favorite. Then the Grand Canyon, and then you could probably say Florida with my brother. That was pretty nice. So, yeah. What's your favorite season, and what do you love about it? My favorite season is summer. What do I love about it is because I get to go outside a lot. I'm a cross-country runner. I love to run outside. I get to run outside. I get to run around outside doing whatever. I get to run outside, train outside for the season. And I also get to just play outside and just enjoy the sunshine. Maybe I like to lay down on a blanket and hang out. Yeah, I would like to hang out, like lay down on a blanket outside. Just want to lay down outside with my shirt off and just like relax because it's hot. And next week it's supposed to be like 95s, so I might even run. I might run indoors a lot next week. But yeah, I just get to be outside a lot, and I love being outside and being active instead of being up inside. So even if I get the chance to watch YouTube all day, I would still go outside. So that's nice. I'm outside at like 10 o'clock every day, maybe even before, depending on what day it is. What's your favorite? What's your favorite board game or card game? My favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna do both board game and card game. Board game. My favorite board game is probably. It's hard to think about this. Okay, card game. I know. Okay, I know my card game. My favorite card game, you could say, is poker. I guess you could say card game. I actually learned how to play poker just a little while back. Um, like by myself. I would watch a video and then play a few rounds on my phone, and from that video, I learned immediately how to play poker. It's easy. Texas Hold'em poker is really easy to understand. Um, but the rankings might be hard to understand, but the phone did that for you, so I didn't really need to know that. And favorite board game, you could say, is Sorry, as that's like my favorite game. The only thing you have to do is shuffling, which I don't really like to shuffle. I don't really like to shuffle the cards after they're all used, because you know you're gonna have to shuffle them at least once. So yeah, I can. Sorry is one of my favorite board game, and poker is my favorite card game. What's your favorite type of music, and do you have a favorite song in that genre? Favorite type of music? No. Favorite song in that genre? My favorite song. So I would do Christian. Okay, you probably can say Christian's my favorite type of music. Christian, because I have a whole playlist of just of Christian songs, and a playlist of just random genres, or a mix of genres. My favorite type of music is Christian. My favorite song, not in that genre. You can say my favorite song in that genre. My favorite Christian song is "Death Was Arrested" by North Point Worship, and my favorite song, like in general, is "Classic" by MKTO. It's my favorite song. I listen to it. Just it makes me hyped up so much. I just like it. What's your favorite hobby or pastime? Or pastime? Oh, something to pass the time. Okay, favorite hobby: running and writing. I'm a cross country runner, like I said, but I'm also an author. Those are tied for my favorite hobby. What is your favorite holiday, and how do you typically celebrate it? My favorite holiday is Christmas. Nothing beats Christmas. Every day on Christmas Eve, I never wanted to end. Every day on Christmas Day, I never wanted to end. Christmas Eve, maybe okay. It's okay if it ends because I have Christmas Day, but Christmas Day, I never wanted to end because then I have to wait 364 days, or 65, depending if it's leap year, for Christmas Eve to happen again, and Christmas Day. I have a countdown specifically for Christmas. I even pointed to it. Christmas is the best by far. Better than Thanksgiving or whatever. How do I typically celebrate it? I go over to my grandma and grandpa's or whatever, and we do gifts there. We do gifts there. They have cookies. We also do, a few weeks before Christmas, we would do Christmas baking, and we would bake dozens of different types of cookies, like that are Christmas related. To pass the time up to Christmas. That's like a tradition, and we'll do that weeks on end until Christmas, and even after Christmas. My mom likes to bring them to work for her coworkers, which is nice. What is your favorite childhood cartoon or TV show? I loved Paw Patrol when I was a kid. Paw Patrol is my favorite cartoon, a TV show. When I was a kid, is my favorite childhood cartoon or TV show. Now my favorite TV show, or also Power Rangers, the original 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was actually the only Power Rangers season. That was actually the only seasons of Power Rangers I've watched. Then when I got older, I watched them all in order again. I watched all 30 seasons in order, which took me about a year to do, maybe a year and a half. So yeah, favorite childhood cartoon or TV show was Paw Patrol or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What is your favorite type of art? E.g., painting, sculpture, photography, sculpting. I love to sculpt. I don't like to sculpt. I don't sculpt, but it's my favorite type of art we did in art class. I took 3 art classes. I took a intro to art class, which you have to in order to take other art classes. I took mixed media, which was more of sculpting, and then I took drawing. Drawing was way better than mixed media. I enjoyed drawing so much. That actually inspired me. So this whole channel is about inspiring you to take a class in college. Take a class in high school, which it could inspire you to do it often. I haven't drawn a lot. I don't draw a lot till after I took the drawing class, and now I draw a lot. Or draw a lot more than I did. Made me actually have a passion for drawing. What's your favorite outdoor activity or sport? My favorite outdoor activity is running, of course. My favorite sport is basketball. I played basketball. I've actually also played soccer. I played softball. I've played I did cross country track as well. I've played what else did I play? Hockey. I played hockey as well. Floor hockey. So not ice hockey, but I played hockey. So yeah, I played a lot of sports, but my favorite of all of them is basketball. I just enjoy playing basketball. Let's do 3 more questions. What's your favorite comfort food? Comfort food. Skip that one. What's your favorite app on your phone? My favorite app on my phone? Oh, obviously it's Safari, which is where Google. It's the browser it's the search engine for the searching app for Google, where Google's on. It's like the app where Google's on. It's where I download my videos. What's your favorite place in your hometown? What's your favorite way to relax and unwind after a long day? Watching YouTube, writing, reading, calling friends. What's your favorite childhood game or toy? Okay, let's just favorite color. My favorite color is red. I like red. We're doing basic ones now. I just like red. Because my favorite Power Ranger color is red, and there's often I just like red. I always put me as the Red Ranger in my stories. Yes, a lot of my stories, I'm in them. It makes me feel better about my life, knowing that. Reading those books, knowing that that I'm well liked in a lot of my books. It makes me comfortable. Because it's my imagination, I can do whatever I want with me. So, I got 3 girlfriends. Or a whole cheer squad liking me and wanting me to sit over there at their table so they can, so they can decide who can go on a date or whatever, because they really like me. It's like that's my inspiration. That's my imagination. Creative. I'm very creative. I typically repeat a lot of that stuff in my books. So yeah. My favorite color is red. Favorite movie. Earlier in this video, I said my second favorite movie is the Harry Potter series, and we're talking about movie genres and why I like them. My favorite movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, was originally my favorite movie of all time. This now overtook it. My favorite movie, and it's a volleyball movie. So for those who need a movie for their volleyball team to watch during the season, I recommend this one, The Miracle Season. I don't know if you've seen it or whatever, but I really enjoy The Miracle Season. That movie is the best of all time, and nothing will beat that. Like, for a while. For a long time. It's like, movie is... It's like, for a long time. The Miracle Season is the best movie of all time. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone second, and then maybe I could say, I don't know, I enjoyed The Greatest Showman, so maybe that one. No, the Mario movie. Super Mario Bros. Movie. That's my third favorite movie of all time. Unless the Super Mario Galaxy movie. That might be my favorite of all time. I don't know. So there you go. That's now you know my favorite. Favorite TV show? Ninjago or Power Rangers, any of them. Favorite... I just wanted to do those two questions. Let's do one from here. Let's see. Um... Favorite movie, I said Miracle Season. Favorite book, you probably say Romeo and Juliet. Favorite play was Romeo and Juliet. Favorite series, Harry Potter. Movie and book. Um... Okay. Favorite actor. My favorite actor is Eddie Murphy. Favorite actress is probably who was my favorite actress? I actually don't remember that one. I'll put it in the comments once I know. I don't remember that one. Favorite musical, High School Musical. I'm just going quickly through these. Favorite singer, Christian artist, Micah Tyler. It was Corey Asbury, but it's Micah Tyler. And then you can listen to some of his songs. And then favorite, I'm Swiftie, so I gotta say Taylor Swift, just regular, not Christian. It's Taylor Swift. Favorite sport to play is basketball. Like I said, I played a lot of sports when I was younger, but I played on a ton of different sports. I played a lot of sports when I was younger, but I enjoyed basketball the most. It's their favorite sports team. A lot of the Wisconsin teams, so football, Packers, baseball, Brewers, basketball, Bucks, hockey. Chicago Blackhawks. So there was no Wisconsin team for that. I started enjoying volleyball. I don't have a fan for that yet. I don't know all the teams memorized. I don't have all the teams memorized yet, but yeah. And then yeah, and then so yeah, all those Wisconsin teams. A few more. Favorite podcast? LOL podcast. Favorite video game? What's your favorite video game? All the Mario games. Mostly Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, or Super Mario Odyssey tied. So all the Mario games. I don't really like Fortnite that much. I don't really like Fortnite that much. Me and my friend Aaron plays it. Me and my friend Aaron play it, but no, or played it, I should say. What's your favorite Disney movie? Now these are just okay. Okay, this is just repeats of what we just talked about earlier in this video. Favorite Disney movie? What's your favorite Disney movie? Aladdin or High School Musical. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I recommend you watch my video where I answer true and false questions about Christianity. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a very fantastic day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.